Hi, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Sam, and welcome back to the WebStreetPodcast. We're finally
Okay.
back.
All right, guys. We had a long week. It's Friday now. We're back with episode 15 of the podcast. There's a lot we want to talk about this week because
Oh yeah.
there's been a ton of trailers that have dropped and a ton of new series that we
Yeah, we're kind of late, but
we are late. We are late, but we're gonna start off with our review of Wonder Man. A new Marvel series that came out last Tuesday, and we were just like, I didn't finish it in time to do a review that week, so we have to wait until now to do it. But I think we need to get a review out there because there's a lot I want to say about it. Okay, so why don't you start? What were your thoughts on Wonder Man?
I'll admit, it wasn't my fault, but I couldn't go to sleep Tuesday night, so I kind of just binge watched the whole show. But I haven't rewatched any episodes or anything, so maybe it's my tired self. But I thought the show was really good. I really enjoyed it. I loved everything from Simon Williams and Trevor. Their whole relationship was just so fire.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know, just so much fun. And that whole episode of Doorman was so cool.
I agree.
In my opinion, it's holy. What do you have to say about it?
Okay, why don't we do it? Wait, let's do a quick. Let's do a quick rating. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, so out of 10, or do you want to do out of 5?
We can do out of 10.
All right, we'll do out of 10. Okay, so out of 10, I'll count down from 3. 3. Wait. After 1, we'll say it. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 7.
8.5.
What do you say?
8.5.
Okay, you said 8.5. I said 7.
All right.
But it's a strong 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's because I have so many other Marvel projects that are 8s and 9s that I love so much more. But this is a really strong, it's a really good 7. Maybe I'll put a 7.5 because it is a really good series. So, obviously, all right. So now I'll say, I have some notes here. Some of the things that I liked. So to start off, I really like how it doesn't feel like Marvel. There's obviously there's connections. Obviously we have a whole character that's been in the MCU for a couple years now with Trevor the Mandarin, but other than that, it does not feel like a Marvel show.
Yeah.
There's some aspects of it, and obviously there's some references. But if you were to just compare it to every other Marvel show we get, it feels disconnected in a good way. I like how it doesn't feel like a Marvel project.
I could see myself recommending the show to someone that doesn't watch superhero movies
exactly.
at all.
And I think, okay, so also what I was going to say kind of ties into how much I really like Simon Williams as a character because his passion for acting is it's so it's as movie fans for us, it's just so relatable and you just feel for him because he's just trying his best to do what he loves and he wants to make sure he does things right. And you just gotta feel bad for him. I mean, he gets in the first episode when he gets fired from his job just for trying to.
It was understandable why they fired him though.
He definitely was pushing it, but he was definitely pushing it at one point. But he just likes acting so much he can't really help that.
Exactly.
So I love how there's such a strong presence of the Department of Damage Control because that does help it feel connected in a way.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be seeing Department of Damage Control in a lot in Brand New Day, right? Correct.
I think so.
From the leaks, stuff we've seen.
I heard a teaser, or not a teaser. I've heard a theory that the Department of Damage Control might turn into the next saga of the MCU. They might turn into the corporation or whatever that hunts down mutants.
That would be amazing. I would love that. That's so good, and it fits. Because I think if they're having all this Department of Damage Control, appearing, it'd be perfect if they make it big to transition into that. That's really good. Wait, is there any in Daredevil? Or is it
not really?
That's different. It's the
that's the anti-vigilante task force.
Yes. Okay.
We'll talk about.
He's such a relatable he's such a relatable character, and there's scenes that you feel so bad for him. You know what I mean? That scene at the at his mom's birthday when he feels so disconnected from everybody, that hurts. And then the conversation that Trevor has with his mom about him not having much friends growing up. It's just sad, bro. You know what I mean?
I love all these new messages we've been getting from Marvel recently,
Yes,
from
bro.
Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four.
Like it makes it hit so much harder, which makes it so
Exactly.
much better. I agree with you. The Doorman episode was so good. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's a good representation of superhero fatigue. I saw that somewhere, and I agree with that. Even the episodes where it's almost kind of filler are fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that episode where they went to that dude's house because he got caught using his powers. Like that was so entertaining, and it like
I'll admit that was low-key one of my favorite episodes of the season.
like it was just fun.
It was just fun.
It's because of Simon and Trevor because they're just such a good duo, and they like it just like no they could be like taking a walk on the park, and they can make it entertaining.
Still be entertaining.
Exactly.
It's so crazy.
Okay, I literally I take notes on Google Notes for these now, so like I don't like have to think that much. I forgot for 7 and 8 because I was so locked into it. Is there anything you have to say before I go back? Because I have a couple more things to say.
Roxxon, in the Dorman episode. Did you see that?
The Roxxon?
Yeah, the dumpster. It said Roxxon on it that was leaking out the goo.
Doesn't that have a tie to Cloak and Dagger?
Yeah, it does. It's the Dark Force dimension.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So we're getting some representation of those two. Obviously, they've had their show in the past.
Oh yeah.
Not watched it,
okay.
but I don't know. Like I'll say this: Trevor and Simon's relationship is definitely like the best part about the show, in my opinion.
I agree.
Like just them building it and like I don't know, spoilers if you will. Trevor like sacrificing his career for Simon to get his dream at the end was so cool and really emotional. It's just awesome.
And I'll say this now. I'm sorry for what I said in the past. Every time Wonder Man is brought up, I low-key said, I was like, we're not watching that. I was completely wrong, and I take accountability for that. I had no idea what I was saying. It proved me 100% wrong. It was such a good surprise. Which, I mean, you gotta love that. Like, when you have a low bar and it surpasses it. Okay, so also, there are rumors going around that season 2 is going to be renewed. What do you think season 2 would be? Because we have that cliffhanger, not like cliffhanger, but we have that ending where Simon, after he gets the role as Wonder Man, he gets some money. He is like shadowing somebody to get for a new role, but he's following him because he works at the Department of Damage Control, which helps him sneak in and break out Trevor after Trevor comes out saying that the explosion at the set was him as the Mandarin, which was not true because Simon did it with his powers, which is like kind of like it's I don't know how to explain his powers. Like when he gets like rageful.
Cool. Yeah, like I don't know, like his powers are definitely connected to his emotions.
Yes, 100%.
It's very cool, but we see him being able to control them more. It's like I don't know what a season 2 could be, but I will say this: I think people already want to see him in like Doomsday and stuff like that.
I think it's too late for Doomsday.
Yeah.
But I hope he could come. There's still time for Secret Wars. I don't know if they have a script for that fully done yet. But
I think.
Do you think they were expecting it to be this good?
I don't think so,
not this good, but like this well received?
I don't know because they didn't like put out that many like advertisements for it or anything like
they
that.
They actually did. They've been advertising it since 2024.
I haven't seen like anything about it, if I'm being honest. Like not until like the show dropped, but
I will say like they were advertising it, but it wasn't making much noise. I'll say that.
Yeah.
They were trying, but people really didn't seem to care. But when it dropped, everybody loved it. So I think them not believing that it will like perform as well as it did might have prevented them from including him in Doomsday. But I'm just like, can he even return to his career as an actor after this?
I think he can because
nobody.
Because like the Department of Damage Control obviously knows it's him, but they've known he's a superpower. They've known he's a superhero,
and they haven't said anything.
So I think he'll be okay with his career, which I think is a smart thing to do. Is before even bringing him into any other projects, I feel like they got to make a season 2 of the show.
I agree. I don't think it's enough. I don't think where we left off, it's enough to throw him into it, like being a superhero.
Exactly. So
wait, do you know? Like, I don't understand fully who Wonder Man is as a character. Like, does he become an actual superhero? Like in the comics, like, because I know that Wonder Man is based off of a movie character, but does Simon Williams become a superhero in the Marvel universe?
Actually, no. His like whole origin story is like very like convoluted and kind of confusing.
Hey, if this is a TikTok or something, let us know because I'm really interested in that.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's not at that point of his like career right now. He's not ready to be thrown into an Avengers movie. I think give him another season. I like how it is, but if they want him to be included in the MCU and like appear in other things, they do have to take on more of his superpower side, which would kind of like ruin the point of the show because it's not supposed to really be that much of a superhero show, but it's needed if he wants to like be connected to the greater MCU. So I would say season 2, they build up him to become a superhero. Then after that, for the mutant saga, which will most likely be the next saga, I'm gonna guess, include him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I saw another theory, where how in the comics Doctor Doom uses a Molecule Man to make his battle world for Secret Wars. Yeah, I saw a theory that someone said that he might try to use Wonder Man instead.
Does he have that high of power?
I don't know, but his powers, like, I'm pretty sure he more or less has the same powers than he does in the comics, but like, I like to like his powers can be like very unique, I guess.
Yeah.
So like, obviously throughout the show we didn't see he could fly, but then at the end he just sort of flies.
Yes, I mean, and there isn't much time. There's not that much times where he uses his powers, so it's really hard to tell exactly what he can do without obviously knowing of his character in the comics.
Yeah.
Which I don't, so I don't know his full potential. Like, he might be stronger than I think. Obviously we see, like you just said at the end, that he has bigger potential than I thought going into it. But I mean, he did kind of blow up an entire recording studio just like that.
I think. I just remembered that apparently like his powers work at like down to the molecular level, because the guy that works at the Department of Damage Control, he said that like for a second when the set like blew up, everything was like connected molecularly for a second. So that could be a part of his powers, but still. Anything else to say about it?
I think I literally had something and I totally forgot. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the rank? Because I totally forgot we have this. So we're gonna rate. We're gonna compare Wonder Man with all the other Marvel series that we have both watched. Just to see like what shows do we think Wonder Man is better than and not as like good. So we're gonna start off with WandaVision. Which one did you like better?
It's been a really long time since I've watched WandaVision.
Yeah, me too.
But I think I might go Wonder Man, if I'm being honest, because I feel like I can relate to Wonder Man more, and also like, granted, like there's times where he's annoying, but like the Scarlet Witch is like low key kind of like a villain, like in the show. So like at a certain point, like you definitely root for her, because like her reasoning for like enslaving a whole town is like
for her family.
It's like eh.
But I mean, like it's for her family, but that's not like a valid.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse.
So I could just like root for Simon Williams more.
Because I hate to like bring up the Spider-Man glaze, but it's like she like completely lost it when Vision died, but then we have Peter Parker over here who lost everybody, and he sucked it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like he has to deal with this. This is his life. He can't just go. Obviously, he doesn't have the power that she does to do that. But even if he did, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, okay. So I personally, I actually really liked WandaVision. I loved how like the mystery element and how
that's very cool.
How new it was because it was the first Marvel series. But I am gonna go Wonder Man 2 because I feel like if I were to rewatch either of them, I would pick Wonder Man. But I still really like WandaVision.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What do you think?
This one's kind of hard for me, but I think I don't know. I think I'm going Wonder Man also.
I'm also going Wonder Man. I think The Falcon and the Winter Soldier has pretty good like. It's been a while since I watched it, but it has good moments. But I think Wonder Man's a better story, in my opinion.
I'll say it's kind of has to do with the protagonist, more the antagonist. How she's pretty much a terrorist.
I don't really like her. Like it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, she's like pretty much a terrorist, and she's a terrorist.
And
so
they try to make you feel
yeah,
bad for
they
her.
try to
It's
make-
like I
they
just
try to
don't.
sympathize,
Like I don't feel bad for
Yeah,
her.
exactly. Like, so like that just kind of like eke me the wrong way that they're trying to like make her seem like sympathetic,
Yeah.
even though she's a terrorist.
100%.
But I don't know.
Okay, next one is Loki. I mean,
come on now.
if you watch the earlier episodes of this podcast, you know, I think we glazed Loki for like 5 episodes straight.
Pretty much.
We're a Loki lover podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Loki, we like
Gotta
that.
go Loki.
Okay, next is Hawkeye.
I'm saying Wonder Man, if being honest.
I think I'm gonna say Wonder Man, but I also am a really big Hawkeye liker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have my Kate Bishop Funko Pop right here. I really like Kate Bishop, but like, there also was just like there was good moments in that, but the Wonder Man story is just better.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like, I really liked the concept of Hawkeye, but I think it didn't execute it as well as it could. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Hawkeye got canceled for season 2.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if that explains something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm going Wonder Man again.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one because I mean, I say the same thing, but I haven't watched Moon Knight since its release.
Mm-hmm.
And I might go Moon Knight. I don't know.
That's valid.
I think it's really tough.
I might have to stay on the fence for this because Moon Knight was like really unique, or not like crazy unique, but I thought it was really cool. There's also moments where it's like a bit, like for example,
the CGI monster fight at the end was really.
And not to mention how the whole fight scene just kind of like we don't see the fight scene at all.
That is true. We don't see the fight scene
because it's like Jake Lockley.
They're trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah, like it's like obviously like lore reasons like it's cool. Like from a show point of view, it's a little disappointing because he just like the main protagonist is about to die and it just cuts to him winning.
Yeah.
So like.
I don't know. I might be with you on the fence because I don't know. I really like Moon Knight as a character too. Oscar Isaac was so good.
Yes, bro.
And if I try and compare protagonists, they're both really good. And then, but who was the antagonist? It was Ethan Hawke's character.
Yeah, I forgot.
He wasn't, from what I remember, he wasn't that amazing of a villain.
Yeah. He's like all right. He's like your average Marvel villain.
I might lean towards Wonder Man, but I still really like Moon Knight, and I wish it got a season 2. It's not looking good for a season 2.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't think Oscar Isaac wants to come back as Moon Knight, which is understandable.
It's understandable.
But, you know.
Do you think they'll recast Moon Knight?
I guess they might have to, like maybe just like kind of push him, just keep him to the side until like they, what's it called?
If they keep their word, if Kevin Feige, like I remember I saw something over the summer, if he stays true to his word that they're going to do a soft reset of the MCU after Secret Wars, some characters are going to be recasted. Like Iron Man is going to be recasted. I'm sure all these loose end characters that we haven't seen in years, if the actors don't want to come back, which is super understandable, because why haven't they returned in all these years? I mean, Shang-Chi was an example of that before he got justice, which he deserved. So I think he will stay around. But I'm sure there's plenty of characters that are going to be recasted.
I agree. But back to the Moon Knight, like, I think it would be the smart thing to do if Oscar Isaac really didn't come back. But Oscar Isaac was just such a good casting.
Good. He's such a good actor.
He's actually one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, it would suck. But we'll get what we get.
Speaking of She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, okay, we can move on. We can move on to the next one. It's Wonder Man. She-Hulk was just kind of a snooze fest.
It was.
To me. I don't know why I watched it all. I think I just watched it for Daredevil.
I did. I definitely did too.
I didn't watch it for Daredevil,
I watched
but I was looking
weekly, like when it dropped.
Yeah, I was too, but I was like waiting for Daredevil to show up.
Yeah, I think
it just lacked in so many different things.
I think I just watched it because, like, I just knew it was gonna be filled with cameos. So like I was gonna like see if anybody interesting was gonna show up.
Horrible, except for Daredevil.
Exactly, but
Scar, that's his name, right?
I don't even know.
Hulk's son. There's no way that's gonna be brought up again.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how they would avoid that, but it was bad.
It was bad.
It was not necessary.
The only good episode was the one with Daredevil in it.
I agree.
I will say it wasn't good, but the whole like meta thing where she goes into the real world and like meets the robot Kevin or whatever.
Cool,
I thought that was like fun. But
it was fun. It was because it's a different type of show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Been better.
Okay, Daredevil Born Again.
I might have to go Daredevil.
I think I'm gonna go Daredevil too.
Like, I love Wonder Man, but Daredevil is my favorite superhero. It's just so cool. don't get me wrong, the original Daredevil show completely wipes Wonder Man in my opinion, even though Wonder Man is really good. But Born Again, it's a little bit harder because Born Again, it definitely has its flaws.
Yeah.
Like, it's noticeable about how like many decisions they had to change like last second. But like I still think it was just so cool.
I mean,
King,
we're gonna be talking about Daredevil season 2 pretty soon, and I mean, there's some stuff that I've heard, and I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
So really quick, well, not really quick. We're gonna switch over to another show that we just wrapped up yesterday or 2 days ago technically, but I finished it yesterday. So we talked about it 2 weeks ago. So we just finished watching Fallout season 2, the final 2 episodes. Yeah, you can start.
I thought the finale was so much fun. Just Maximus in the NCR power armor was so cool.
I also apologize to Maximus. No, wait, a little bit. I never thought Maximus's storyline was never Maximus that was like
the bad part.
A flaw. It was who he was with and who he was surrounded with. When he gets moments like that to shine, that's perfect.
So cool.
Like that, if he was doing stuff like that, well, not like that high scale, but if he was doing stuff on not that level, but like in that range, I think it would have been a better storyline for him. But I mean, they show how cool he can be when he's in the spotlight like that. Okay, you can continue.
All I'm saying is, bro, where's the NCR Power Ranger or Power Armor Funko Pop, bro? Like, where is it? I need that.
Oh, the new, of
the Power Armor.
That was sick.
I love the design. It's so unique. Other highlights, the Ghoul, just as peak as always.
Of course.
He finally found his family, but they're in Colorado, so now he's gonna be in Colorado. I'm curious to see how long they're gonna drag that out for.
He's never finding his family, bro. Like, is this like a show Endgame thing where he finds his family?
Because like I'm assuming so. Because we also haven't seen how he became a ghoul and what happens after the bomb dropped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna drag it out. They're gonna for as long as they drag out his story, they're gonna drag out the like. How do you think we're still gonna get flashbacks?
Definitely,
because after what happens after he gets arrested, we're taken into custody.
We're definitely gonna see.
Because there's still a lot they have to explain.
Like how his daughter got into the fault with his wife.
Exactly. There's still so much to say.
But definitely, obviously, a lot of teasers for season 3.
Yes.
It was just so cool that.
Let me see.
I don't know how much you know about it, but Liberty Prime being teased at the end.
Was that the post-credit scene? I don't know. I searched it up after. Cool. I know it's like it's a new version of the armor. That's probably, I'm gonna guess it's a lot stronger than the other ones.
Probably. I don't know. I'm so excited. Anything you have to say?
Yeah. I think the last 2 episodes were probably let me get closer. I would say, I'm pretty confidently that they were my favorite 2 episodes of the season. Just so much was happening in a good way. Like it was action packed, which I think Fallout. I like the direction they go in, but I think they need to lean more into this this part of the show, with like the monsters and all that. That might just be me, but like. I don't know. I like when there's like cool action scenes with these like wasteland monsters. I think it's really interesting. Moments. What?
Hype aura moments.
Yeah, that's why I like. I caught myself like when Maximus was fighting. I was like, "Damn, bro, this is peak. Like this is the best the show's been." And I was like, "I'm a bum, bro. I'm literally just here for the hype aura moments." Like it's a good story. Like they're like obviously like I can like understand like how like good of a character some of these like the Ghoul and Lucy and how the character development, like I understand all that, but like I can't help but just love the hype and aura moments. Like
that's valid.
Like dude, just like when like the way he picked up like that pole and the whatever it was as a shield, like
he's just a kid, bro.
Like bro, oh my god, it's so good.
I saw a comment, or I saw a TikTok comment. Sorry, stealing someone's comment where they said that moment of when the people find out he's just a kid, it reminded them of the Spider-Man 2 scene on the train. And I thought that was so peak.
I thought you were going to say the soups thing with Oliver.
No,
I agree with that.
Like, I just thought that was so cool. Like Maximus, I think after that episode, he's my favorite character in the whole show.
Like
he's just so cool.
Bro, you're just like, he's not afraid. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like he's him, bro.
Like, and it's almost like a full circle moment. they show that in the flashback, like
Mm-hmm.
when he's in that mech protecting these people from the death claws, he just thinks back to when he was a kid in that fridge, and when the fridge is open, the first thing he sees
Mm-hmm.
are the
Power
is a brotherhood coming in those suits to save him. I mean, it's just like full circle moment. I
Exactly.
mean, like those are the good moments, and then like there's the hype aura moments, and then there's like like
The good story.
the good story behind
Yeah.
it, which is makes me
It's just
appreciate
so
it better.
cool.
I have to think a little bit
Mm-hmm.
about. I'm trying to think back to episode 7. I wish I could remember. There's some good, like the flashback stuff starts to get pretty insane. We have the whole Canada
Yeah.
reveal thing with
That whole intro was just crazy, bro. I was so shocked.
Yes,
Like,
that was crazy.
like, I'm so confused. What was that random guy that just blew himself up? You know what I'm talking about? Or was that episode 6?
Himself up.
Where the women are escaping and the guy in the power
No,
armor.
it was 7.
Yeah, where he's like, hey, what are you guys doing here? And some random guy just runs up and just explodes.
Oh no, I
himself.
saw it happen so fast. I was so confused. I thought. I don't know. It was really. It literally. I think I blinked and there was an explosion.
exactly.
Like, I don't even know what happened. No, that's a huge twist. I mean, we knew since the start of the season that something was going on with. Was it Lorraine? What's her name?
No.
No. What's her? Who's?
Like,
Is there a Lorraine in the show? Or
Maybe.
am I making that up? What's her name?
don't know.
Do you know?
Hold up.
I don't want to keep calling her the blonde girl or the eye patch girl. Let's get a name in here.
Hold up.
I think it starts with an L.
It might.
I can't be making that up. But maybe
Maybe like is it like Beth or something like that? I don't know.
Maybe
if I'm
maybe
tripping.
it is. Beth sounds familiar.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, yeah. I cannot find it. Hold up.
You can't. Hold on, let me look too.
We'll get to it. We'll
Did you
find
search just eye patch girl?
it. No, I just searched up.
Patch girl. Follow that name. What's her name? Steph.
Yeah,
Alright,
Steph. Okay.
So obviously we knew Steph had some weird stuff going on since like the start of the season,
Mm-hmm.
and it's revealed to us and to the rest of the characters that she is Canadian.
They're more mad about that than her being.
Which, I
22
mean,
years
like,
old.
They were they were pissed, bro.
They wanted to, like, straight up kill her, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Like is being a immigrant or like
I think-
not from America that bad?
I
Because
think it's because like this is.
is it because they were only trying to protect people that were American?
I think it's because in the Fallout world, when the bombs dropped, they were still like sort of in the Cold War. So anybody that's
Yeah.
not American is like they sort of saw it as like a threat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So her being Canadian is like a big like twist, I guess.
Yeah.
And
There's some cool stuff going on with is Norm's the brother, right? There's some cool stuff going on with him.
yeah, bro, that scene with the rad roaches are just killing. That was just
That was
gross.
nasty, bro. That was gross. But it was like
Oh, time, bro. The wallpaper were actually starting to like piss me off, bro.
no, I know.
They were so annoying.
And then we have. All right, we can go to episode 8 because that's more fresh on my mind. Lucy is like, I mean, we keep seeing more and more like how much she's willing to like do being in the wasteland. Like she puts the chip on her own dad.
Yes, bro. Oh, sorry. I just also remember the head, the head of the lady. That was also gross.
That was gross, bro. That was actually gross.
Like, she's conscious, bro. Like I don't even. This is gross.
It is
sorry.
gross. Then we have obviously Maximus is okay. So we have some. I'll say it right now because I can't think of anything else. Some major season 3 setups with the Legion, the Legion and the New California Republic are about to go to war.
The Enclave.
The Enclave. Oh, what is the Enclave? I like because I know like, that they're like because I had to look at something so that I knew exactly what I watched. Like I searched up like questions answered after the final episode.
Yeah.
It said the true like power arc villain is the Enclave. What can you explain that to me?
I don't know much about it. I've been trying to like get more into like Fallout lore and stuff like that. But
yeah,
like,
okay.
It's like a very secret like military deep state.
Yeah.
And they're like really evil, and their whole thing is if you're not with the Enclave, then you're not living. Like they think they're the true owners of the wasteland, and so if you're not with the Enclave, then you don't need to be alive.
So what did I think I totally missed or I just forget what was their like role in the final episode? What did they do?
Not really.
Was
not
there
much.
any? What was the mention?
They're just being teased.
Was it?
Well, it's that.
Where were they being teased?
Steph had had an Enclave Pit-Boy, and they've been talking about this Stage 2 regarding
Oh,
Vaults.
that's what it is? Okay.
Yeah, and we don't know what Stage 2 is yet, but
We'll see.
we're going to see in Season 2, and it's confirmed that, Hank is also part of the Enclave.
But he is now,
It's like lobotomized.
Memory wiped?
Yeah, I don't know. They also, like, apparently there's a bunch of people with chips, like people in the wasteland with chips.
Yes,
in their
because he
head.
sent them out.
Yeah.
Would you say they're almost unrecognizable because of how small they are now?
And how...
That's going to set up some drama in the third season, I'm sure.
And how they have, like, orders that are centuries old or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. And also, it's kind of crazy for the Fallout, like, lore, because so, like, it's been known that the vaults were, like, tests, like, to see what human reactions are to certain things.
Yeah.
But Hank also said that the wasteland itself was a test, or, like, something like that was a part of the experiment. So, like, that's also something really crazy, because, like, what does that mean for the Fallout world? Like, what's going to happen?
100%. I have to say, my request still isn't going to be in. I don't know if my request is ever going to happen. For us to get a true goal, Lucy and Maximus team up, other than that one episode in season 1, is it ever going to happen? Like, are they ever going to be together for, like, a plot line?
Couldn't even tell you. Maybe
I was so confident it was about to happen at the end. Because obviously Maximus and Lucy reunite at the end of the season. After the whole, like, both of their, like, storylines kind of finished for the season. And as, like, at the point where they, like, came together inside, next to the Mr. House. Is it Mr. House or Dr. House?
Mr. House.
Mr. House, like, right near that thing right there. I was so confident that Ghoul was going to, like, walk out because he was in the vaults and he was going to join them. But obviously we get a quick cut that he's already off to Colorado. So it's like...
Yeah, we're never... I don't...
Is it even going to... I don't know if it's going to happen.
I don't know if we're going to see all three, but...
Lucy and Maximus, why would they go to Colorado? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think they're definitely, at least for the first part of season 3, they're definitely going to be in New Vegas trying to figure out this whole Civil War thing, I feel like.
100%. But maybe one day. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because...
I mean, there's a chance, because obviously there's still Norm out there. He needs to find his sister.
Yeah, 100%.
Mr. House is still around.
Yes,
so he could potentially inform them.
Because he can move his body, not his body, his consciousness around.
I don't know if it's going to sound stupid, but something that I think would have been cool to see. Do you know how he had the Pit-Boy with Mr. House on it?
Yeah.
I think it would have been, I don't know if it would have been cool if he kept the Pit-Boy and he just had Mr. House, like, on him at all times, just, like constantly giving him, like, feedback and stuff like that.
That would be cool.
Throughout, like, the season. Like, you know, have you played the God of War games?
No.
Okay, well, basically, Kratos gets, like, this head, Mimir, and he puts him on his, like, his waist, and he's, like, always there talking to him.
Yeah.
And I think that would have been cool if he had something like that, but obviously...
But, like, back to what I was saying, like, we get, like, close every time, like... And then there's just, like, you get duos throughout this... You get every single duo, but you never get all three. Like, obviously, we had Lucy and Ghoul for majority of the season, and then you had... Ghoul and Maximus
for an episode.
For like, going into, like, the finale. And then you have Lucy and Maximus at the end of the season. Yeah. But never all three. And then in season 1, obviously, it's kind of like... I guess we see... Kind of like the same thing.
Maybe for, like, a second in the season finale, because... I don't know if Maximus is in the room, but they're all in the same place at the same time. But I don't know if they're, like, ever in the same room.
Yeah, I mean, they're all, like, in the vault.
Because I'm pretty sure... Because, like... Lucy gets, like, knocked out or something like that. It's a while since I watched season 1, but Lucy gets knocked out or something, and then Hank kills the lady. I forgot her name. It's like Moldaver or something like that.
Wait, when was this?
In the season 1 finale, or I think Hank kills her.
Oh, the season 1 finale. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they were all in the same place. You're right. But and Maximus showed up.
After the Ghoul left. So
I was thinking of season 2 finale. Okay. So what would you, just real quick before we move on, what would you rate this season?
I'd give it... calm, maybe like a voice crack, 8.5, 9 out of 10. I feel like
I think I'd give it like a 7.5 to an 8.
Bruh. Okay.
Obviously, I'm not as much of a. You have more passion over Fallout than me. But I mean, like I'm never I'm not blown away. But like I sit and I watch it and I enjoy it. Like I don't get bored.
Yeah.
Like I'd say like I like it as much as I liked Wonder-Man. I'll say that. Like a strong 7.5. You know what I mean?
That's valid. That's okay.
I'm really excited for season 3 though, because it's already confirmed, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I searched up last night. Well,
if they don't make season 3, then I'm gonna lose my mind. But yeah.
Okay, so Daredevil, Born Again, season 2.
I'm waiting so long.
The first teaser, non-leaked trailer, was released a week or two ago.
Yeah. A week ago. Oh, 10 days ago actually. We're really
10 days
late.
ago? Okay, we're super late on this one. Sorry guys. Wait, we didn't talk about it. Oh, because we were with Jane. Okay.
Jane.
So.
Is Jacob in there?
I don't know.
Jacob is.
Jacob's in there. Do you want to take the floor?
Gladly.
Okay.
So we got our first teaser for it. It's obviously we see a lot of Karen and Matt this season, which I think is great because they're just so cool. Obviously, Karen Page, one of the first original Daredevil characters. They're back together. Daredevil seems to be training her, which I think is so cool. Let's see what else happens in the trailer. I'm trying to remember. Jessica Jones. Officially coming back. Well, we've known, but we finally get to see her on screen.
She looked cool.
She looks so cool. I don't know much about Jessica Jones. I haven't watched her show, but
I don't know about her either. I actually don't know anything about her. I'll say that. So this is gonna be my first impression.
Obviously, we have Bullseye drinking a smoothie.
Bullseye looks to seem really important this season. There's a lot of him in the trailer.
Because like people are thinking that he's about to team up with Daredevil.
Oh, you think so?
Which I think would be really cool.
Wait, why would he? Do you know?
Because the anti-vigilante task force is also hunting him as well.
Good point.
And Matt might just be desperate enough to
Whose
do it.
Whose hand do you think he's holding out in that one scene? Is it Bullseye's or is it?
That's what they try to make it look like, but
it could be.
Who knows?
Trailers do that.
Exactly. So like, Bullseye's coming back. We get shots of like the task force like shaking hands with people and stuff like that.
Makes me mad, bro.
Like
they're trying to.
It's like propaganda.
Yeah. You gotta hate it.
And then let's see what else we get. We got a cool shot of like the aspect ratio changing after like something happens with Matt's powers.
Yeah.
It's really cool. We also get a really interesting shot of this like guy in a mask pretending to be Wilson Fisk, which it kind of creeped me out a little bit. Or it's like a reference to this thing that happened like in the 80s. I forgot what it's called, but I heard it. Sorry, I hear a lot of theories, but one thing
okay.
One thing that I like, I saw someone say that this could be Muse, and he like recorded these videos before he died, and he's just like they're now just being like sent out into the public just to keep on haunting Wilson Fisk even after he dies.
Yeah.
Which I think is just cool. It would just be cool, and it just makes sense because I don't know if they said it or not, but apparently Muse like will kind of like haunt the characters in this season. So I think that might be how they do that. See, we get what's his name? The guy from Scooby Doo. Get our first look at him.
Oh, what's his name? I forget it.
And William Afton. I always forget his name.
No, I know it. I don't know because I have to look it up.
It's always like at the tip of my tongue, but we get our first look at him.
I'm gonna be so mad when I find out.
It's gonna feel like so obvious.
No, it definitely is. It's Matthew Lillard. It's such like a easy name to remember. I feel like I don't know how I didn't know.
We also got a few shots of Daredevil's new suit. He's finally got the double Ds after damn near 10 years.
It looks really good.
It's actually probably one of his favorites, or one of my favorite suits. Got him like gliding on the floor. Like cool.
There's some nice action scenes that were in the trailer.
And also there's some shots of Wilson Fisk like fighting like in the boxing ring, which
he's probably gonna kill that too, bro. Like, do you think he's gonna kill that guy?
Who knows? This might just be for like marketing, but I think I know where this is because they show like soon after season 1 dropped, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio like filmed a little video and posted on the Daredevil account of the set of Born Again season 2, and we see Fogwell's gym, which if you don't know, that's the gym that Matt and his father trained at. So by the looks of it, this boxing ring might be at Fogwell's gym. So this might be like a trap or something to lure out Matt. And let's see, I don't know what else we got here. Oh, we got a shot of Matt's ex. She's kind of annoying. We're getting flashbacks of Foggy this season. I'm so excited. This kind of looks like Foggy's season 1 design that we see. So like, expect that. Who knows? Maybe he's alive and he's under like witness protection or something like that. But I feel like he's pretty much confirmed dead. Then we get this shot of Daredevil smiling, which is just
that was
a little creepy.
I don't know, it is a little creepy. I have to say, because I love to glaze like color palettes.
Mm-hmm.
God, the color palette on the church looks so damn good
Yes,
with the
bro.
red and the blue. It just looks it's so
cool.
appealing. I love it. Okay, so obviously, all right. So that's the breakdown of the trailer. I just want to talk how you mentioned earlier how there was a lot of stuff that you said seemed to have changed with season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard, obviously season 2. I don't think I've heard anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 seems to know what it's doing.
Yep.
And I'm super excited for season 2.
Of course.
What's the name of the Bullseye actor? Did you hear what he said?
Hold up. I know this. Well, you say it while I figure this out because I need to know now.
He said something about season 2. How he said you can compare it to being there for the birth of your child. If season 2 is that good, it's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be such a good watch.
I'm actually so excited.
Wilson
Benthal. That's the name.
What do you? Because obviously, you're way more into Daredevil than me. What do you think is gonna happen this season? Like, what direction do you think they're taking?
Obviously, there's gonna be like
all I have to say is I think there's gonna be some obviously a confrontation between the vigilante task force and obviously the vigilantes. But other than that, what do you think is gonna happen?
I think that's gonna be like the main focal point of the season is just
it's very important.
Matt taking down the anti-vigilante task force. I think it's just gonna establish Matt more in the MCU.
Yeah.
Potentially establish older characters returning, like Jessica Jones, maybe Luke Cage and all that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he'll show up in Brand New Day. I'll actually cry tears of joy. But
I heard, bro. I really hope Spider-Man's in season 3. Because I don't think he's gonna be. There's no shot he's in this season.
But I will say, I think there definitely has to be some change in New York. Like something has to change in New York this season. Because if not, then it might affect Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I heard that they've been talking though. I remember saying, Brand New Day. They've talked between Brand New Day and Daredevil Born Again to make sure things align. I think I heard something about that because obviously they're both set in New York. It's really important that the timelines make sense. Yeah, but what I remember is that I don't know. I heard something from Sony a couple weeks ago that they're trying, or something is happening where they are more willing to let Marvel use their actors, or vice versa. Like Marvel's letting some of their actors go into like Sony, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we can get, Spider-Man season 3, and then I also saw something literally like an hour ago, where Vincent, I don't know his last.
Vincent D'Onofrio, come on now.
Sorry, he said that somebody asked him about Spider-Man, like Brand New Day or being in Spider-Man movies, and he said something along the lines of like, my character has to be allowed to be in those movies.
Yeah, come on, bro. This came out like years ago, bro. Come on now.
This was years ago. Why did I just saw something literally post. It just got. Maybe he said it again.
Yeah, maybe he did because I heard the same thing like when after Hawkeye came out,
but I don't get that.
Yeah.
Because why can Daredevil be in No Way Home?
Maybe because it was just Matt Murdock.
You think so?
And
it wasn't a long cameo. You know
yeah.
What I mean?
But like, or also it could like not be that, but because like Vincent D'Onofrio is like sort of like an older guy, so he might not just like understand it fully.
Maybe.
So, but I guess it just depends. It depends on what Sony's doing, because aren't they like gatekeeping Spider-Man? Or they're obviously gatekeeping Spider-Man Brand New Day from us, but like.
Yo, drop the trailer, bro.
Like Super Bowl's coming out. It's a great opportunity.
They ain't dropping anything, bro.
I know.
They're stingy, bro.
I really hope something comes out for Super Bowl, because that'll make it next episode a lot of fun.
There are some trailers coming up for the Super Bowl, but none of them are like
crazy. Like stuff.
There's like stuff that I might watch, but there's nothing that makes me like excited.
Yeah.
Who
knows? Maybe they're lying, and we're gonna see a Doomsday trailer and a Spider-Man trailer. Who knows?
I don't think they'd show a Doomsday. No, but like
I feel like a Doomsday trailer just makes sense because they've shown pretty much all the character groups besides Doom himself.
I think here's what I have to say. I think it's too early for a big teaser, but it's a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
why would Marvel never misses the chance for a Super Bowl? Every Super Bowl that I can't say that, but I feel like they always drop something in Super Bowl. And for me, for as long as I've been like deep into it, like into being a Marvel fan, last year they had a Thunderbolts trailer. The year before that, they had the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. It's just kind of a surprise. You know what I mean? That they're not attending it at all. And then obviously Sony, I don't think has been at the Super Bowl for years.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit less of a surprise. No, it's actually no. I take that back. It's a surprise because I don't know how you. Okay.
I guess I can potentially understand because the Brand New Day trailer technically got leaked, so like it wouldn't be like as hyped up because so many people have probably already seen it.
Okay, here's what I have to say though. I don't think that many. I think only people that are on Twitter have seen it, which is like really like fans that really like are super into like Marvel and stuff. They're on there, but like Spider-Man is Spider-Man. You know what I mean? And this brings me into what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Sony knows damn well that Spider-Man is their golden child. They've been gatekeeping him since the deal in 2019.
Like years, bro.
2020. I think it was 2019. They know how much people love Spider-Man, and that's their main money source. The Spider-Man movies. Why wouldn't you be advertising their golden child in front of the whole, like, not the whole world, all of America? Because so many people watch the Super Bowl. No Way Home was in top 9, top 8 most highest grossing movies. It almost hit $2 billion, I want to say. Maybe it was maybe $1.9 billion. I'm not sure. Why aren't you advertising Brand New Day right now? It's a couple months. It's still a couple months out, but it's like this is trailer time, or teaser time. This is like it's the 6 months.
It makes sense because
it should be here.
Like the Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out in 4 months, and we still yet to see like anything besides like
it's more like 5 because it comes out at the end, but still this is like
it's like we're reaching to a point where it's getting like a little.
I know it's also Sony, but it's like. Here's what I have to say. If you can really compare this to Fantastic Four, because both of them had very late July release dates. Fantastic Four was July 24th. Spider-Man Brand New Day was the 31st. We got our first trailer for the Fantastic Four on February 4th. I know it fits because 2-4. I mean, F4, but it's like it still hit the time range where Marvel usually drops trailers for. So I don't know why a trailer hasn't come out yet. I mean, the Thunderbolts first teaser came out like 7 or 8 months before the movie came out.
Yeah.
But this is Spider-Man. I don't know. This is just something that I've just been angry because like I just want to. We haven't seen Tom Holland's Spider-Man since 2021. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like very late 2021. But it's like it's been. I want to see him again. Like it's been a long time. Just come on. I don't know what they're doing.
If they're edging this trailer, we might as well just push the release date back like a week, bro. Come on
now. Well, now we might as well drop the bomb now, because I mean. Okay.
Right.
This is heartbreaking news for the podcast.
Very tragic.
You can tell the fans. You can tell the fans.
It's pretty. So pretty much, over the summer, we are going to be releasing episodes over the summer, but I am going to be gone. I'm going to Brazil for the whole month of July, and I'm only coming back like early August. So I'm going to miss the Odyssey. I'm going to miss Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's in a few weeks worth of shows. It's going to be a little sad, it's
going to be very sad. No, it's probably, hopefully it won't be as bad, because I think we're going to try and pre-record episodes.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of be irrelevant topics. But I mean, the Odyssey. We've been talking about the Odyssey. It drops, while he's out in Brazil. He's probably not gonna be able to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's either we're not gonna do a review, or the review is gonna be very, very late. Kind of like 3 weeks late. Brand New Day will be fine. Yeah. It will be like 4, maybe 5 days after release. The Brand New Day review will be online like a week after it drops.
The day I come back, if I'm like back in Mass, no, just leaked our location. Whoops.
Yeah, we low-key leak a little something every episode. someone's gonna find where we live in the next 20 episodes.
When I'm back in Mass,
it's too late.
It's already out there. When I'm back in Mass. Sorry, I keep on losing what I'm gonna say, so just say it again. When I'm back, the same day I'm back
in Mass,
I'm gonna see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like if I'm back 6 a.m., they're showing it like 6 p.m. I'm gonna be there. Like I don't care how tired I'm gonna be. I just need to see it as soon as possible.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna say this now for you. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, I know.
Because as long as it doesn't get delayed, which I don't think it is, I think it's too deep to get delayed. Marvel has to use this as a setup for Doomsday. They don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day is the only movie that comes out before Doomsday. They have to have some sort of lead into Doomsday. So that's probably try to avoid that. I'll just say that.
Gonna be maybe on TikTok. Like, not at all actually.
Just watch it. Just be careful.
Because I swear there's gonna be like TikToks that's just like white text say like Daredevil cameo, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, so I'm not even gonna bother going on TikTok, but
people have no remorse. You might catch me reposting, so be careful. Be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna shift away from our unscheduled Brand New Day talk. We didn't expect to talk about that.
You know, it just happens.
It was necessary. I don't think this conversation will be very long because there's not too much to say. But
I'll let you take.
All right, so
take over.
The new trailer for Stranger Things: Tales of 85 has dropped. It is dropping April 23rd, 24th. We have another spring show coming out. I'm like really mixed on this. I don't really like. I'm gonna watch it 100%.
Yeah.
But I don't care for it that much.
Yeah.
This story's over. Like Stranger Things was on for like 9 years. There's not much left to really show. They just know how much fans there are, and they're just trying to get some more content out there. So the series takes place between season 2 and 3. It follows obviously the party. Basically everyone was shown except for like Nancy. No, Nancy was in one of them. We haven't seen Jonathan or Joyce, but Steve is here. Nancy, all the kids. So basically it's literally just like a spin-off. But honestly, like
something about it.
There's something like it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff that seems to happen in this trailer where it's like how is this not discussed or brought up once?
Like they see like a shot of like a pumpkin monster.
There is so many different monsters here that how is this not brought up at all? And then there's a whole new character.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but why do we need another character? The main complaint of season 5 was that why is there so many characters? You're gonna go ahead and add a brand new character in a already tough. Like the story has already been dragged out.
It's already been so.
They're planting a character in the middle of the show, basically.
Exactly.
That no one's gonna care about this character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're not gonna get another Derek.
I was gonna say this won't be a Derek treatment.
Like no.
If I'm wrong by this, you can punch me.
No, I completely agree with you. So we're both gonna get punched. But the only thing that I've noticed about this character is that they sort of have an orange mohawk.
Might be purple. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, they're so irrelevant. And it's like, how has this character never been brought up?
Exactly.
But honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
They can just make the show like not canon.
Because it's not like this is a character like Callie, where only 11 was with Callie. Yeah. This is a character that is with the entire the whole party. She's on the poster.
Yes.
This character isn't gonna be talked about. It's just really really weird. It just doesn't make sense to me.
It's gonna sound a little stupid, but I feel like the only way that could potentially work is if this character sacrificed themselves and they make like a vow, like, oh, let's never talk about this ever again, or something like that. Because like,
maybe
it's so stupid.
I think only way it works is if you say they die, they have to turn into like some sort of bad. They can't be an ally at the end. Because how have they? If this is an ally, how would they have never talked about this person after season 2? 3 seasons never brought up after that. But if they die and they're a bad person, it makes sense why they never want to talk about them again.
That's true.
Or again, but I mean,
like, the one thing that I think I would look forward to is potentially being the construction of Starcourt in the background of the show.
Is that there?
No, I'm just saying, like, I think it would be cool if we do see it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And potentially seeing Steve get the job at Scoops, like his job interview or something like that. But I don't know. I don't really have high expectations for the show.
I think that'd be too early for him to get the interview.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be more of a spring thing.
That's
but
true.
Still, I think the thing I'm most excited for is, honestly, I'm gonna say this. I don't really care about the plot. I kind of am just here to
see the characters.
I just want to see the characters.
That's valid.
Because this is just like, I think this is a chance to finally see all of our characters together.
Yeah,
hopefully, because they're always split up. I hope this is just a chance where we see them together, just having a good time.
Exactly.
I mean, in the trailer we get to see 11 playing out in the snow, which is like, that's good for her character because we know that she was robbed of a childhood.
Yeah.
So getting her to just see her have fun with her friends, it's just gonna be kind of nice to see.
It should also just doesn't make sense because her going out in season 3 with like Max was like something that like never happens. So it's just like
We'll see, bro. Well,
like, what's the term for like starts to see consistency.
Yeah.
It's like the consistency is gonna be really bad.
I mean, as goofy as Steve looks, I'm always here for some Steve content.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay, there was a leaked roadmap for Stranger Things before season 5 released.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 release dates for Tales of 85. One of them was for the first quarter of or for the first quarter-ish of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be a season 2 for this. So this might drag on. We don't know.
I was thinking of that because like I feel like it's between seasons 2 and 3, but I feel like there's enough time that they can make season 2 if
easily.
they wanted.
If they want to do a spring,
yeah,
easily, 100%.
I wouldn't be surprised, but
then you can dive into Steve interviewing for the job, kind of like another kind of like April or May, they could pull it off.
Like, I feel like I don't know. It might not be the best decision either because people already think they're dragging the show.
Oh, 100%. So they're gonna drag the show. I mean, they're already creating a whole new spin-off.
Yeah, so it's only just gonna make things worse and much like make people not like it as much. But
I'm just gonna say this: if anything bad happens in the show that doesn't make sense, I'm not even gonna think about it.
Yeah.
If it's something that's good, I'll say okay, cool. I'll make I'll say it's canon in my head. But if this character, this girl, she doesn't exist.
Yeah.
She's not canon to me.
Poof. It's gone.
Just erased from memory. Okay. A couple of other, just one more quick thing that I want to say. When we did our end of 2025 movie rankings.
Yep.
You had Sinners in your top 5, and I said that I want to watch it because I know it's good, and you said that I need to watch it because it's good.
Yep.
Last weekend, I watched Sinners for the first time, and I mean, I have nothing but good things to say. It was an amazing movie. I understand why it has 16 Oscar nominations.
It broke a record.
It's insane.
It was so good.
Hold on. I need to pull out just my notes real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a while since I've watched it. I watched it in maybe May or June. But still, I love this movie so much. I definitely need to rewatch it.
It's so good. The only bad thing I have to say is how did I not watch this sooner? That's literally... Okay, so hold on. I just have some things to say here. Oh, I just lost it. 1 second. So, alright, here are my positives, which is basically everything. The themes, the characters, the relationships, the music. Okay, let me slow down. The characters, there's so many characters and they're all different. Obviously,
the twins are so cool.
The twins are cool. I love Sammy. Sammy's so cool. The theme is so good.
Just all the music entirely.
All the music, so good. It's just it's super important to the plot as well. The way they're able to balance different genres and make it so consistently good is insane. It's just so good.
You can't go wrong with Michael B. Jordan, bro.
No, you can't. He's such a good actor.
Do you know that one scene of them partying and they start partying with the future and the past or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That scene was just so cool.
It was so beautiful.
Everything about this movie.
The cinematography.
Yes.
So good.
Better bring that up.
I know. Come on. I'm so mad I didn't see it in IMAX because it would have looked so beautiful.
It definitely
would have been so cool. I'm really mad at myself, which is why.
Just gotta re-release it, bro.
I'll say this. This is why I am telling myself now, any movie where I know it's gonna probably have good cinematography, or I know that it was filmed for IMAX, I'm going to watch it in IMAX theaters.
That's valid.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Now that I know that there's an IMAX theater pretty close to us. I mean, I knew it was there, but I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah.
That might be my new spot, for these really blockbuster movies. For Hail Mary, I'm going there.
It's valid.
And, you gotta come with me. We're watching Hail Mary. The Odyssey. Well, I'm probably gonna watch that. I'm 100%. I'm gonna watch it because it was filmed entirely in IMAX. Yes. I'm definitely watching it there.
I'll catch the last showing before it's gone forever.
It'll probably be up for a while in IMAX. I would say. No, this movie deserves all the awards, bro. It was just it was just so good. I mean, like there's just like
I'll say
I don't know what else to say. It's just good.
just the vampires were so cool. They were so
No,
menacing.
They were so. Ooh.
And also them not making the main villain. I forgot what's the main villain's name. The guy. Like they could have just simply just made him like a racist guy and just wanted to kill like people of color.
Yeah,
but they didn't. They decided not to. Like they made him, like he's not like obviously like he's not black, but he's like I think his family like went through slavery or something like that. So like he sort of like relates to them in a way, but like he's still like a villain because he obviously like he's a vampire, which I just thought was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not just like a simple like cut and dry villain. Like he's actually pretty complex. It's just so cool.
I mean, I have to say, and this movie has some shock value too. I was so defied. I was so surprised that Stack died.
Mm-hmm.
That not like that early on, but that he just died just like that.
Yeah.
Or turned into a vampire. Like that had me like that shocked. I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm just disappointed in myself. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I'm gonna say this. I'm trying to challenge myself, and honestly, I should have been doing this for like a longer time now. I mean, this is a movie podcast and a show podcast. I need to watch more movies, like expand my horizon. I've been starting that. I also watched a movie called Spirited Away last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's for what I know, it's one of the best like acclaimed animated movies of all time. That movie was also really good. I don't know like if it's for everybody, but honestly, just like that movie also I could glaze. Like I'm not going to talk about it now, but I mean if you ever watch it, I'll talk about it gladly. And it was really good. I think I'm gonna start with the Avatar movies next. So hopefully we can talk about that at one point.
Steven will be happy to hear about that.
Steven will be happy to hear about that.
I'll say this: that last weekend, after almost like a month, it was just kind of me procrastinating. I finally finished all the Harry Potter movies, so I can now call myself a fan.
Willie will be happy. Hey,
yeah.
When we get Willie back on, you guys can talk about that.
Exactly.
Willie, you're coming on soon. Don't worry.
Get you on.
I don't know. The unreleased episode. They don't even know about. I don't think they know about that.
They don't know about that. Where Aiden got deadly sick.
Yes.
Thrown up everywhere. It's gross.
We had.
Yeah. While Aiden was gone, we started to film an episode without him with Willie, and unfortunately never released because I couldn't. I was able to edit it, but I wasn't able to release it, so it's just sort of been sitting on the shelf.
Yeah,
on the shelf for a few months now.
It's somewhere. The footage is there.
Unfortunately, like I've already told Willie this, it's probably never gonna come out because we filmed this like before.
But it's okay
Stranger
because
Things.
The episode that Willie's gonna be in is gonna be better than the one. It's gonna be better than the one that was previously filmed. So It's not gonna matter. Okay. Yeah. I mean. Okay. The Super Bowl is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We will probably, maybe, hopefully film an earlier episode next week.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just have something where we'll watch the trailers, and maybe we'll just talk about what trailers stood out to us, what movies that we weren't really thinking about watching maybe got us a bit more excited to watch.
Mm-hmm.
If not, we might bring somebody on for next week.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of there's a bit of a dry spot between now and
like March.
Between now and March, where Invincible and Daredevil, all these shows start.
Project Hail Mary,
yes. So
March is gonna be stacked.
Yes, so February is kind of like a little slow, but after that it's gonna pick up. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yep.
So
I'm very excited.
Yeah, very excited. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this episode. We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.